Hi, I'm Noelle Randall, and on today's show, I'm going to be talking to you about how to build your $1 million real estate investing business. So many people ask, how do I get my business to $1 million? It seems like it's a crazy number to get to. It's so high. It's not. I'm going to show you how on today's show. Hi, this is Noelle Randall.
More great news for real estate investors.
How would you like to be a boss? I'm going to show you how. So let's talk about wholesaling now. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Noelle Randall, real estate entrepreneur, mentor, and mama 5. And on today's show, I'm going to be talking to you about how to build a $1 million real estate investing business. I know that sounds like a really big number for some of you out there, but I promise you, it's possible because I did it myself, and I'm going to tell you the steps so that you can do it too. Okay? So there's basically 5 steps that I'm going to go over with you that are really important for you to do to make sure that you start making $1 million, about $83,000 a month. Remember, if you make $83,000 a month, actually $83,333.33 a month times 12, that's $1 million a year, okay? And so most people, your first year, most people will say, I want a 6-figure business, and that's totally okay because we can get you to $1 million within 2 years if you follow these steps. Your first year, you may only make $240, about $20,000 a month, $40,000 a month, which is about $240 or $500,000 a year. But follow these steps, keep monetizing everything, and you will get to $1 million. I'm going to show you how. Okay, so number 1, it's going to be your business setup. Okay, this is so important. So many people go into real estate investing, they try to be an entrepreneur, and they do not have the correct business setup. You must set your business up correctly. You must get registered with the state, file your LLC or your corporation or whatever entity structure you decide. But it's so important to build the foundation of your business correctly by getting registered with your state, having a business name that makes sense, okay? So here's a key. Real estate investing in businesses are actually considered high risk for a lot of lending institutions and banks. So one of the things you want to be really careful to do is, 1, make sure that you are correctly licensed for the state, okay? But you also want to make sure that your business doesn't necessarily say real estate in the title, okay? So I'm going to give you a couple of tips here. So when you're setting up your business, you want to go kind of general. You may put words like property or real estate or solutions or things like that in your title. Restoration, credit restoration, any type of thing, you know, home restoration, not credit restoration, because this isn't about credit repair, but you want to think like that. You don't want to just say, you know, Noelle's Real Estate Investments. That's not a great name for the business. You also don't want to actually put your first name or really maybe your name in general. Again, this is Noelle's tips. You really want to make it seem like a big company right from the start, okay? And this is going to give you access to some of the business funding that's really going to fuel your business. So you're going to have to make sure that you're licensed, that you have a website, that you have a professional phone number, that you have a professional email, and that you have your EIN number, okay? So that's the 5 elements for your correct business setup. You must have all of those things. Easy to do. You can get most of them in a week, but you need to set that up before you begin doing anything so that you can accept payments legally and so that you're building a business that's lasting and sustainable, okay? Number two, this is so important, strategic marketing, okay? You never stop marketing. I call it NSM. If you want to be a true real estate investor, a true real estate entrepreneur, then please never stop marketing. You want to do very strategic marketing. I have some videos that I tell you about marketing, how to market some really low-cost ways, but you never stop marketing and you market strategically to your target niche. Okay, so for example, you find a certain property problem and you specialize in it, whether it be probate, whether it be foreclosures, whether it be relocation, whether it be death. If someone, death, divorce, bankruptcy, I can go on and on and on about all of the target problems that people have with properties that you can build an entire business around, okay? So that's step one. And then as you master that thing, you add in different strategies. But you start off being very strategic with your marketing, okay? So number 2 is strategic marketing, all right? Number 3, monetize everything, okay? If you really want to get to $1 million a year business like I have, you have to monetize everything. You don't want to just rely on one stream of income, your rental properties. That's what most people think. Or I'll fix and flip and I'll get properties that way, or I'll wholesale. No, you want to monetize everything, okay? So you're marketing strategically, those leads are coming in, and then you're monetizing them in different ways. This is very important. So I'll give you some examples. So you're monetizing, let's just use probate as an example. So you're monetizing and you're marketing and you're finding people that have inherited a property that they no longer want. You're offering to buy those properties, okay? Get them off market, get them at below market prices. You're getting them under contract, and now you can do lots of different things with them. You can take those leads and you can wholesale those properties. You can fix and flip those properties. You can fix it up a little bit and put a tenant in it. You cannot fix the property at all and put a tenant in it. You can sell those leads to real estate agents. You can give those leads to real estate agents. There's so many different things that you can do. I could just go on and on and on. Once you have off-market properties and you know how to market and find them, the money is incredible because you don't have to do one thing. You can do lots of different things, and that's how you really start to monetize everything in your business. So let's give you an example. All right, so you have those leads. You take a couple of them, you wholesale them. You take a few others, you fix and flip them. You take a couple of them, you sell to real estate agents for referral fees. You have a few clients that you do. You add an ancillary business to your business like staging or landscaping or even mentoring. You know, once you learn this business, you can mentor other people and teach it to others. That's the great thing about this business. Many people want to learn it. It's not a business that you really can do on your own. So once you've mastered something, you can go ahead and teach that and charge a small fee for it or make a course or whatever you decide to do. You can do that, okay? All right, number 4, create multiple streams of income. That's basically what I just told you. So when you monetize everything and you monetize every lead that you get in your business, you create multiple streams of income. Just doing that one thing creates multiple streams of income. So say, for example, you want to take a couple of months off and you don't want to work in real estate investing. You want to go on vacation for 2 months. I actually take the last month of the year off every single year, okay? I do not work the last year of the month in December. That's my month. It's not the month I was born in or anything. I know a lot of people ask me that because my name is Noel. They think Christmas, and that's why I like Christmas. But it's not. I just like Christmas, and I don't want to work on Christmas, okay, or another month of December. So I don't. And you can set your business up the same way because with your rental properties, obviously you'll have passive income. You don't have to do any of your active strategies like wholesaling or fixing and flipping. You know, I make sure my projects are done by then. Or I hand them off to one of my joint venture partners, okay? That was another stream of income I didn't even mention, your JV groups. I'll probably actually make a whole video on that because as a real estate entrepreneur, you create your own JV groups, your turnkey real estate investments as well, and you bring in other people that are interested in the business. You don't even have to mentor them. That was just one of the things that you can do. You literally can just take your properties and sell them in bulk to other people and monetize it that way, okay? It's called turnkey investing. You actually can become a turnkey investment provider, all right? So I'm gonna tell you really quickly on that because it's lucrative, very lucrative. I'll probably have to make a whole video on it just to explain it. But basically, you buy properties, you fix them up to a tenant, you know, tenant-ready standard. You get a tenant in there, and then you sell those properties with the tenants in them because there's tons of people that are interested in real estate investing, but they don't have the time, they're too afraid, and you can easily, you know, just from your marketing, find off-market properties, fix them up, put a tenant in them, sell it with the tenant already in it. Bam, that working person that wants a rental property gets a property with a tenant in it, already cash flowing, and bam, you know, win-win for both people, all right? So again, create multiple streams of income. All right, then number 5, to building your $1 million business, it's going to require you to use other people's money. All right. I know you guys have heard this before in real estate investing. I know I'm not the first person to tell you this, but other people's money. That is what we do as real estate investors and entrepreneurs. We do not spend all of our money trying to build this business. So one of the things that I told you in step 1 with setting up your business correctly allows you to do number 5 and leverage other people's money, because now they can lend to you, not you, the person, and your social security number. They can lend to your business and your EIN number. And especially hard money lenders and things like that, they're going to want you to have an LLC. But that's just the start. I'm not even talking about hard money. I'm talking about business lines of credit, business credit cards, store credit cards. I mean, everywhere from Best Buy to Apple to Dell will loan you money in your EIN number, not your social security number, to build your $1 million business. And I'm going to show you how, okay? So they're below. I'm going to show you. You can take some more training that I have below. You'll see that link down there. Go ahead and click the link and watch the webinar where I kind of explain some of these things in a little bit more detail, and you can really get how to do this. Take notes. Remember to take really good notes, because I'm giving some really good information down there in that webinar below. Okay, and then last but not least, this is just a bonus. This is not even a step. This is just for everyone watching this to know. When I talk about leveraging other people's money, the first people think is, oh my gosh, I'm going to be using my credit. I need to. This is so scary. Don't be scared. Use other people's money, because in real estate investing as entrepreneurs, we risk our credit, not our money, okay? So if there's ever a choice with you risking your money or risking your credit, risk your credit, because with your money intact, you can pay to have your credit restored. Now, again, we're not going into this trying not to pay people or trying to default, but we want to protect ourselves, okay? You want to protect yourselves. That's what rich people do. We keep our money protected. We put them in places that everyone just can't get to it. And we make sure that we're leveraging money in a way where we're not risking all of our money. So if something terrible happens, again, if you follow my advice, nothing terrible will happen. But again, it's investing. Something could happen. You don't want to lose your money. So risk your credit, not your money. That's just a Noelism. Take it for what it's worth. All right. So I covered a lot today. But this is the 5 steps that you need to build your real estate investing business. So remember, if you like this video, please like it, please subscribe to my channel, and please click that little bell so that you're notified when I release videos every single week. Every single week, Noelle is releasing videos, giving you great information, helping you build your business, encouraging you to build your own $1 million real estate investing business. All right, this is Noelle Randall. It's been a great show. Talk to you later.